So here we are again, day 8. Unfortunately it's Monday, but we've done this once already. We can get through this. Interesting thing, a lot more of you watch my videos on a Monday and during the week than you do at weekends. It's almost like you're trying to avoid work there, isn't it? Anyway, day 8 is Blue Moon Coffee. Now, Blue Moon Coffee is a blend of Robusta beans from Ethiopia and Southern America, and it is most definitely a Monday morning coffee. It is, there's no two ways about it, a real kick up the backside in terms of getting you out of bed and going in the mornings, so to speak. So while that does its magic, Blue Moon. Now, we know that Blue Moon these days means something that doesn't happen very often, but the origins of Blue Moon go back to a time, I think they reckoned around about the 1500s, when people noticed that at certain times there would be a full moon, but there would also be like a forest fire or a wildfire of some description where the smoke would go up into the sky and it would make the full moon look slightly blue. Now this obviously, the amount of times that a wildfire and a full moon coincide is not frequent, and it got known from that point forwards as once in a blue moon, really. In modern times, we refer to a blue moon as the technical name for the second full moon in any calendar month, which happens about once every 2 or 3 years. And this has only been the case since 1937. Now that surprised me. So then, Monday morning, and a bit of a kick. Oh yes. If you were writing this in words, it would be the word coffee in 3-foot high capital letters with about 4 exclamation marks on the end. It's going to be quite a lively day today. So, car number 8 is this quite old Ninko Warsteiner liveried Mercedes. This is a very interesting car. It's another one that Mrs. Slaughter bought me. This time it was one she bought me for my birthday. There's a theme here. I still feel I'm a collector by proxy because I had it foisted upon me by other people, and now I've joined in, but I don't think it was my idea originally. We've been there. Now this car, I mean, it's quite an old Ninko car. It has, but it represents kind of a junction in the old and the new of slot cars, because it's old from the point of view that the decals that are on it are just die-cut stickers printed onto, what would you call it? Clear plastic. So they're very much the sort of thing you could do with a sheet of vinyl and a vinyl cutter. It's that era. These are not tampo prints or anything nice like that. However, they are, of course, nicely detailed, and they're all still fixed on. And they haven't kind of worn off in use or anything, because these kind of stickers, I mean, they don't really scratch. They don't really come off. I mean, if you got it in the wrong, you know, if you left it in the sun, in the heat, I'm sure they'd peel up a bit. But as they are, no. Very basic chassis. Quite a slow motor. It's from the era when front axles wobbled up and down, but it has got, for treaded tyres, they are quite soft and supple, and they do grip quite well. I don't mind the guide. It's a little bit small for a Carrera track, but it does the job. And in terms of the sort of detail of the moulding of the body, this is what I mean. It's a lot more like a more modern slot car. The details are higher. It's a crisper injection mould into the model. It's slightly odd in the fact that it really is a crossover between the old and the new, because the wing mirrors on this are just solid sticky out ears that are all moulded in as one piece of plastic. Very, very low detail indeed, but they're never going to get knocked off. You'd have to crash it very hard, and if you broke the mirror off, you'd probably break something else as well. However, it then has highly detailed rear lights, and we get to the front, it's even crazier, because these are all proper little grills detailed. These are all proper little grills detailed. These lights have, I mean, the real car had a slight slatted texture to the front light lenses. I think it was something to do with assuming they would clean in the rain better or something. It has all of those, and it has a very tiny and very exquisite little three-pointed Mercedes star right on the front of the bonnet. This is, you know, contemporary levels of detail. This is like the 1980s. And the stickers are kind of older style. So this is very much, for me, an interesting slot car from the point of view of it's got one foot in the old days and it's kind of got one foot in the new days. A bit like me, really. So there we are. And now, once again, it's time for Mrs. Slottar's Christmas joke. How did the man drown in his Christmas pudding? He got pulled in by a strong current. Oh, now that one's terrible. We had some good days, but... oh. See you tomorrow. Good luck with Monday.